This time we're doing something just a teeny bit different. Instead of an out and back eating, this is an all weekend feast. And we're gonna go to Hilton Head, South Carolina. While we're at it, you're gonna love this episode. It's got adventure, the beach, food. Like and subscribe right now. You ready?
I'm ready. Noise canceling, activate.
Good idea.
Yes.
Wind, calm, visibility, more than 10.
Perfect time.
Sky condition, clear, below 12,000.
So every single time that I turn on the weather,
Notice to airmen.
notice to airmen. And every single time you turn it on in the right spot where we need to get. We got all the good information.
I got the Midas touch.
There's Bert. Notice to airmen.
Jacksboro traffic, Archer 187 Sierra Papa, taxiing to the hold short line for 23, Jacksboro.
Jacksboro traffic 237 is departing runway 5 to the north, Jacksboro.
He's gonna clear all the birds off the runway for us.
Hey, that's very kind of him.
Yeah. You all set?
I'm
Doors
ready.
latched?
Doors latched.
Okay.
My seatbelt's on. We're ready to roll.
Cool, let's roll.
Jacksboro traffic 1870 Papa departing runway 23, Jacksboro.
And away we go. Airspeed's alive. Oh, it's already floaty, ready to go. Here we go.
Let's go to the beach.
Going to the beach.
Woohoo! We're flying.
We flying. Oh yes. We fly our plane a pretty solid amount. We have taken it all over the southeast and as far north as Port Clinton, Ohio, which is 12 miles from the Canadian border. We keep it in a small, untowered airport tucked up against a mountain, so getting a hold of approach to pick up our clearance on the ground is impossible. Once we get in the air, we give approach a call.
November 7 Sierra Pop, your radar contact, 4 south of Jacksboro, shade at 3,200. You are clear to Hilton Head as filed, climb and maintain 11,000.
Cleared to Hilton Head as filed, 11,000, 7 Sierra Pop. And our flight plan is cleared as filed, which takes us pretty close to Knoxville, almost directly over our house, and then south as we skirt the edge of the Smoky Mountains National Park.
Look at the mountains. Beautiful.
Nice, smooth day to fly.
Yes. Great.
Yeah.
Clear, we can see everything.
Turning a 7-hour drive into a 3-hour flight.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. Yahoo!
Let's go to Hilton Head, baby.
Let's go to Hilton Head. The scenery changed quite a bit as we progressed. Mountains turned to flatland and eventually to marshy low country. Seeing the boggy coast was a heads up that we were nearly there.
Ah, the low country. Look at this.
Cherokee 7 Sierra Papa, 1 able to report Hilton Head in sight, 12 o'clock, 10 miles.
7 Sierra Papa, roger, looking.
This is awesome. We just flew to Hilton Head.
Yes, we did.
Cherokee 7 Sierra Papa, Hilton Head's now 2 to 3 o'clock and 6 miles.
7 Sierra Papa, field in sight.
Cherokee 7 Sierra Papa, clear visual approach runway 21, contact Hilton Head Tower 118.907.
Clear for the visual, over to Tower 7 Sierra Papa, thanks for your help, good day. Tower 7 Sierra Papa, turning final 2-1.
November 7 Sierra Papa, runway 21, clear to land.
Clear to land, 2-1, 7 Sierra Papa. Oh, it's humid.
It is.
Papa, make that left turn to the ramp with me.
7 Sierra Papa, staying with you.
I love it. The low country, there's the Spanish moss and palm trees. Oh, I love it.
Kim lived in coastal South Carolina a while back, so as you can tell, she was very enthusiastic to be back. We had some camera problems this trip, which really screwed up showing you our low country feast. We did, however, spend time with family, and I really loved my first time in Hilton Head. It was clean, friendly, and beautiful everywhere. Even in COVID times, everyone did an amazing job of making sure that we were all safe. The next day, we met CJ and Marcy, who used to live near us in Tennessee. They're in the low country now, so we met up with them to take a flight down the coastline to soak it in. CJ hasn't flown in a while, but has some time under his belt. So he was eager as anyone to get up and fly around.
Oh yeah, there's the AC.
Good afternoon, Hilton Head is Papa 1350 Zulu.
All right, we have information.
This is
Papa.
awesome. Did you isolate us?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, now it's just you and me.
There you go.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, man.
All right. 187 Sierra Papa is a signature just by the fire station. I'd like to do a southbound departure for just a coastline tour.
Number 7 Sierra Papa, right on Alpha, taxi runway 21.
Right on Alpha, taxi to 21, 7 Sierra Papa. There we go. Y'all ready to fly?
We are ready.
Okay, CJ on the door. We're gonna switch over to tower. Tower 187 Sierra Papa, ready to depart.
Number 7 Sierra Papa, winds 280 at 4, runway 21, clear for takeoff on course.
Clear for takeoff, 7 Sierra Papa, runway 21. Airspeed's alive. 40. 50. And rotate. We flying.
We flying.
Okay, just keep it right there.
You want me to get above the trees, right?
Oh yeah, a little.
It should be pretty obvious now that Marcy didn't initially love the idea of flying, but CJ loves it. So she put on her big girl pants and faced a fear.
I ain't hating it.
That's good.
That's excellent.
To hear her claim on climb out was a small victory, and I wanted to make sure that it stayed that way.
Bumps are totally normal, Marcy.
Okay.
Totally beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love the low country so much.
I can scout out a new way to get over to the beach.
Yeah. I'm on dolphin watch.
Okay.
We headed south along the coast and passed through Hilton Head, then over to Tybee Island, Georgia, all the while looking for dolphin and other marine life. But the only thing we saw was South Carolina and Georgia's beautiful sandy shores.
Are you sad you didn't work, honey?
I'm so mad right now.
If there was one thing this flight had, it was an abundance of laughter. On top of that, we squashed Marcy's fear of flying and maybe even sparked a new love for general aviation.
How you doing, Marcy? You good?
I'm good.
Fantastic. Nothing to it.
It's so wild to see all this out here, like all this.
I love this
uncharted
perspective.
territory.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
And the land not being consumed is,
Yes.
And unless you had a boat, there was no way other than a plane that you could see this.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And you couldn't see it like this in a boat.
Right.
Thank you all for letting us do this.
You're very welcome.
It's insane.
Thanks for coming along.
We love to fly, so.
God, this is beautiful, y'all. Oh, I'm so glad we did this flight.
Our beautiful morning fired up the hunger pangs, So we decided to make our way back up the coast to soak in the scenery one last time.
Hilton Head Tower, Archer 187 Sierra Papa, 20 miles to the south with Quebec inbound.
Hilton Head, 40 midfield right downwind, runway 21.
Midfield right downwind for 21, 7 Sierra Papa, roger.
November 7 Sierra Papa, what's your position?
7 Sierra Papa, 13 to the south of the airport, and we're gonna make a right downwind.
November 7 Sierra Papa, roger.
So how fast are we going?
We are going 107 knots, so roughly 130 miles an hour.
Really?
A little bit under, but not much under.
There's Harbor Town, babe. On your left.
Yeah. We were right over there yesterday.
You have to pay to get into Sea Pines Resort. It's $9 to get your car on the resort.
Worth it.
And it's huge. It's like this whole quarter of Hilton Head. But there's just some shops and like
I'll definitely check it out.
restaurants and stuff like that.
Tower, Archer 187 Sierra Papa, midfield, runway 21, 1,000 feet.
November 7 Sierra Papa, runway 21, clear to land.
Runway 21, clear to land, 7 Sierra Papa.
7 Sierra Papa, keep your base leg in close as close as feasible.
7 Sierra Papa, roger. All right, seatbelts on, everybody?
Yep.
Okay. Fuel pump on, landing light on. Flaps 2. Ready to go full flaps now. And turning final. We're high, but we'll fix that by stretching it out. And that's turning. There we go. Happy's coming in.
Now we're on glide.
Hey, November 7 Sierra Papa, makes the next left turn to the ramp with me.
7 Sierra Papa, roger, stand with you. All
I did it, honey.
right, you can open that door now.
I've never been on a commercial flight that landed that smooth. So.
There you go.
After about an hour of flying, we worked up an appetite, and it was time to chow down, which is what we do best.
7 Sierra Papa, clear the runway.
Roger.
Happy passengers are good passengers.
So if you guys hadn't wanted to come fly with us today, we wouldn't have done that or seen that. Like, we would have just flown back home tomorrow and not done that. So,
Well, I'm glad.
I mean,
and
I'm really glad.
I appreciate
That was
you all letting
awesome.
us.
All right, girl, you did it.
Thank
Congrats.
you.
That's awesome, dude. Unbelievable. I'm telling you.
This is Hudson's, a well-known seafood restaurant where the food is so fresh, the boats that catch it park right on the dock that feeds the hungry patrons that flock here in droves. CJ and Marcy recommended it, and we're diving right in. With the boat so close, we felt like it would be all kinds of wrong to not start with the shrimp cocktail. As expected, it's delicious. At a brunch spot, I like to order eggs Benedict. If they can poach the egg right, then everything else is going to be delicious as well. And they nailed the poached egg, so no surprise, everything else was great too. We ate a little more and laughed a lot as well. And just like that, our weekend in Hilton Head was done.
Give me that.
In the morning, we got up bright and early and flew home. I wish I would have rolled cameras on that flight too, as we had some excitement in the form of an F-35 flyover, and we had to stop in Athens, Georgia for some pretty terrible weather to pass. If flying and food are your things, Hilton Head is a solid choice for the weekend. Give it a try. If you like this trip, please remember to like and subscribe so you can fly with us on upcoming adventures that are sure to be plain delicious.